everyone. I'm so sorry it's taken me a little while to get another video up. I've got a few ideas in mind, so hopefully a few will come quite quickly. And just so you're aware, I've got dogs all around me at the moment because they won't stay in the house. So yeah, they are little pains. So I want you to come and get nice, and you can have your dogs next to you if you need to, or your cats. Let them join in, they enjoy it. So I just want you to come to a nice comfortable position now. You can lean against the back of your chair and you can just let everything relax. So just take a moment now, just to let yourself arrive in your present moment. I want you to be aware of anything that's going on around you, any noises that are going on around you, but without getting distracted by them. I want you to be aware of any smells that you might be able to hear, smell. And any sensations on your skin. You might have the sun streaming in through the window. You might feel the clothes against your skin. So just take a moment just to let yourself fully arrive to be connected with your physical body. And you can really let your sit bones connect with the chair. Just let everything release, let everything go. Let any tension just release downwards with gravity. And then to let yourself arrive in your practice, I want you to take 3 really nice deep breaths in through your nose and out through the mouth. And as you breathe out of the mouth, it might be long, controlled breaths. It might be a big sigh. Whatever feels instinctively good for you. And then just let yourself find that sense of stillness now. So you're getting fully aware and fully connected with your body. You can feel the soles of the feet against the floor. You can feel the palms of the hands in connection with your thigh. You can feel your bottom against the chair and your back against the chair, and you're kind of letting all of that completely release and let go. Just take a few moments just to really connect with how your body feels today. Connect with any sensations in your body. Try not to attribute good or bad with those sensations. Just be aware of the sensations. And then just think for a moment about taking the breath to the area of your body that you might really be focused on or you might be drawn to. You might want to put a hand on that area. Mine's my right shoulder and my right hip. And then just see if you can just take your breath to feel it underneath the hand. As you inhale, just visualize inhaling good, strong energy into those areas. And as you exhale, you can allow those areas just to release back into your hands. Let them go. If you feel you're holding on to tension in those areas, allow them to release. And then you can release the hands when you're ready. We're just going to remove any tension from the face, the jaw. So you might want to just screw the face up for a moment. Open the mouth wide. Give the jaw a bit of a wiggle. And then let that face be nice and soft. So we're going to kind of slowly wake up now. I want you to really push the feet into the floor and allow the sit bones to connect with the chair as you start to almost lift up like a flower lifting up. So you're lifting up, hands are on the knees or on the thighs. You're finding a little bit of lift from your tailbone, from your sit bones right to the crown of your head. And we'll take a nice stretch now. So we'll take the arms overhead, reaching up, lifting up. And then you might take the hands so that the right hand is holding onto the left hand, and maybe just pulling that left arm up a little bit. And then we're going to stretch over to the right side with the help of that right hand. You're creating a nice bit of stretch in the left side of the body. And then we're just going to take a little bit of a movement so that the body's looking towards the right side. So I'm pushing into my left shoulder blade, feeling a stretch there. And then coming back up to center. So you're facing me head on now. Reach into the fingertips and release the hand. So we're just going to roll those shoulders backwards now, 3 times, inhaling up to the ears. Exhale, take the shoulder blades together. Or maybe you can feel a lot of tension and movement through them like I can. Take it nice and slowly and you're moving right from your shoulder girdle. So taking those shoulders backwards, and let's take a stretch now to the other side, to the left side. So we're going to take the arms all the way overhead. That's why you don't have dogs in here. Taking the arms all the way overhead. Holding onto the right hand, right wrist with the left hand. Reaching up and taking that stretch over. Just stretching into, find the stretch in the right side of the body. And then we're just starting to push into that right armpit as we take the top of the torso to look down towards the floor. So we're kind of rounding the back a little bit, closing up a little bit. And then opening back up, coming back to center and releasing those hands. And now we're going to take those rolls in the forward direction. So rolling the shoulders, inhaling them up near the ears. Exhale, pushing them forwards 3 times in total. And then just letting them relax. So let's move into the head a little bit more now. I'll come a little bit further on to the camera now so you can see me a bit better. After the dog decided to destroy the set. Hands coming on the legs, and we're just going to roll those shoulders back now so the chest is open. And we're just bringing the chin down towards the chest. Doesn't matter if it doesn't touch the chest, just so you're opening up the back of the neck. And then we're going to take the chin along the collarbone, so we're looking towards the right side. And you'll feel a stretch all the way down that left side of your body. Let your shoulders relax. And then let's take the nose to look up towards the ceiling. So feel again as though your spine is growing as you take the nose up towards the ceiling. And then we're taking that nose to look to the left side. Feel that stretch now in the right side of the neck. Chin comes down to chest. Shoulders relax. And we'll take that in the other direction now. So let's just come up to neutral for a moment. If you can, kind of lift up and then take the ear towards the right shoulder. Just maybe give yourself a bit of support there, just so you feel that stretch. And then back to center, and then lifting up again, ear towards the left shoulder. Give yourself a bit of support, back to center. Let's take the rotation in the other. So chin comes to chest. Taking the chin along the collarbone to the right side. Lifting up. Nose up towards the ceiling. taking it to the other side. And then releasing chin to the chest again. So bringing your head back to a nice central position. And again, let's just make sure that we're sat on the sit bones. If it feels comfortable, don't lean against the chair, kind of lift up from your sit bones. And we'll take a nice big stretch overhead again. Take the palms facing forwards, and then just take the arms, move into the fingers all the way down to shoulder height. Fingers towards the ground, take the arms out wide. Take the fingers towards the ceiling and bring the arms forwards again. We're just going to interlace those fingers, push into your hands, chin to chest, and you're rounding your back a little bit. So maybe suck your belly in and really push into those hands. So let's take a nice deep breath in as we take those arms overhead and release them next to you. Shoulders again. So we're just going to work with the breath as we inhale those shoulders all the way up to the ears. And then let them release. Let's do that twice more. Inhaling. And then, and the last one. Inhaling all the way up to the ears. And then release. Lovely. So we're going to take those legs wide now. Toes come at 10 to 2. Hands coming onto your knees. And let's just start to take circles with the hips now, nice and slowly. And as you do, you can move into the shoulders. Excuse me one moment. Move into the shoulders. Move into the spine and the hips. So you're kind of bending the elbows as you come forwards. Drawing circles with the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. So just taking a few in one direction. And then let's take a few in the opposite direction. So see if you can really work the body, how that feels good. So take as big circles as you can using the whole of your upper body. And then coming all the way back to center. I'm going to take the hands on the legs now. Take those legs a little bit further forward, and we're going to start to roll down the spine. So just from your hips, just starting to lean forwards. You might just come here, and if you do, just take the head down to look towards the floor. Don't look forwards, just looking down towards the floor. If that feels okay, just bringing the body a bit further forward and just letting yourself completely release now. Crown of the head to the floor, give the jaw a bit of a wiggle down here. Just do what feels nice. If coming all the way down doesn't, come to wherever feels okay. And then starting with the lower spine, we're just going to stack the vertebrae back one on top of the other as if you're stacking them up like bricks. Coming all the way up again. Lengthen through the spine. Take the arms all the way overhead for that extra bit of length. And then take the hands to the heart center. So we're moving into, let's move into the legs. We'll start with the right leg. So if we can, again, sitting up straight, because this is good for the core, and you're taking yourself underneath that right thigh. Take some rotations with the ankle. I can hear a lot of clicking with my ankle today. And in the other direction. So I'm not being bossy. I want you to be as comfortable as you can with all these exercises. I know Stacey said I'm not to be so bossy, so I shall try not to be. And then coming to stillness, we're just going to straighten that leg now. Point the toe if you can. Really reach it out, stretch it out. And then toes up towards the ceiling. We're flexing that foot. You've still got yourself underneath the thigh. You're lifting that leg as much as you can. And if you can, let that leg release. And if you can bend it in towards you a little bit, just taking it in towards you. And then releasing that foot to the floor. So have a little wiggle now. Find where it feels comfortable. And then we're taking that other leg. So lifting the left leg up, holding underneath your thigh. Trying not to lean back on the chair if you can help it, otherwise lean back on the chair. Take the rotations of the ankle one direction. And in the other direction. And then we're going to straighten that leg, point the toe. Point, point, point. And then flexing your foot. Lovely. If you can, release the foot. If you can take that knee in towards you, taking the knee in towards you. And then releasing it to the ground. We'll take a little twist now. So we're going to just cross the right leg, right thigh over the left if you can, and then bring that left foot into the middle. Sit up nice and straight. And we're going to breathe ourselves around today. So we're going to take little breaths. So as we inhale, we're lifting, and as we exhale, maybe we'll take a little twist. We're going to twist from this kind of area upwards. Inhale, lifting, exhale. Maybe twist a bit deeper. Don't kind of push on anything to push yourself around. Just go with what feels natural. Inhale, lifting, exhale. Maybe you've arrived where you need to be. And just take 3 deep breaths in and out. Let the shoulders relax. Let the jaw be soft. Let the face be soft. And then when we've taken 3 breaths in and out, we're going to breathe ourselves back around again. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Last one, inhale. And then exhale, we're releasing completely to the front. So we're just going to uncross that leg, find the center, feet nicely connected. And then right leg comes in the middle, crossing the left leg over. Just start to breathe your way around. Inhale, lifting, exhale. Three breaths when you come around as far as feels comfortable. No straining, particularly not in the lower back, just the middle back upwards. The neck can go wherever it needs to. We just want to open the shoulders and the chest. And when you've taken those 3 breaths in and out, we're coming all the way back again. Inhale, exhale. And all the way back to the front. Lovely. So releasing the legs again. Let's take one nice big stretch overhead. So we're inhaling the arms up, down to the heart center, and then taking them all the way up again. And releasing. So that particular sequence can be used as a warm-up because I'm going to kind of focus on different areas. And in a moment, we're going to do some exercises stood up against the wall, but I'm just going to pop this one up separately. So sorry about the dogs. I thought they'd bring joy, but instead they brought chaos. But I hope you managed to have a bit of a stretch, and I hope you're all well and cannot wait to see you all soon. Please look after yourself and take care, and I'll see you in the next video, or you'll see me, but I'll see you in real life soon. Thank you very much.